Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky, from a popular reality series, have long been a notable couple known for their enduring relationship. They successfully navigated the challenges often seen in reality television marriages. Over time, Kyle and Mauricio built a strong partnership by raising their children, supporting each other's business ventures, and sharing their lives with many viewers. Their engaging interactions and genuine personalities have made their story relatable. Having known each other for 30 years, Kyle and Mauricio recently marked their 27th wedding anniversary before announcing their separation in July 2023. When they first met, Kyle's oldest daughter, Farah, was 5. Farah maintains a close bond with both Mauricio and her father, Guresh Al-Jafri. Together, Kyle and Mauricio have 3 younger daughters, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia Umansky. Their authentic bond has always resonated with viewers, a quality not often seen in reality television. How Kyle and Mauricio met. Kyle first encountered Mauricio in 1994 at a West Hollywood, California, nightclub. Mauricio, believing Kyle resembled a famous actress's sister, approached her to introduce himself. At the time, Kyle was engaged to a news anchor. She ended her engagement after meeting Mauricio, even concealing her ring to appear single. Mauricio proposed to Kyle during a date at a restaurant in Santa Monica, California. He presented her with flowers, concealing a ring box shaped like a rosebud within the bouquet. After Kyle discovered the hidden ring, Mauricio knelt and asked her to marry him. Farah also received her own ring from Mauricio, engraved with 2 hands holding a heart. Kyle and Mauricio exchanged vows on January 20, 1996, at a country club. The wedding date was moved up from April to January because Kyle was 4 months pregnant with Alexia and wanted her dress to fit. Kyle had agreed to convert to Judaism shortly after they began dating and incorporated Jewish traditions into their celebration. 7-year-old Farah participated in the wedding as a flower girl. Following their wedding, Kyle and Mauricio focused on their family. Their oldest daughter, Alexia, was born on June 18, 1996, followed by Sophia 4 years later in January 2000. Their family was completed with the birth of their youngest daughter, Portia, in March 2008. Kyle and Mauricio are supportive parents and share a close relationship with their children. The family has traveled to London and Paris and frequently hosts gatherings at their home. Kyle and Mauricio announced their separation. In July 2023, various reports indicated that Mauricio and Kyle had separated after 27 years of marriage. While there was no immediate official confirmation, sources close to the couple stated they were working on their relationship and considering their next steps while continuing to live together. Amidst the separation news, rumors circulated that Kyle might be involved with a country singer she had spent considerable time with since 2022. Hours after the separation was confirmed, Mauricio released a joint statement from himself and Kyle addressing their relationship. Any claims regarding us divorcing are untrue. However, yes, we have had a rough year, the most challenging one of our marriage. But we both love and respect each other tremendously, Mauricio shared. He continued, there has been no wrongdoing on anyone's part. While it may be entertaining to speculate, please do not create false stories to fit a further salacious narrative. Although the statement refuted any suggestions of infidelity, it confirmed the reality of the separation for the couple. While they appear to be attempting to mend their relationship, it remains uncertain if Kyle and Mauricio will divorce. In the glittering, often tumultuous world of reality television, where relationships frequently crumbled under the harsh glare of cameras and public scrutiny, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky had long stood as an anomaly. For years, their marriage was the bedrock of a popular series, a beacon of stability amidst the dramatic tides. Viewers had watched their daughters grow, witnessed their business triumphs, and shared in their intimate family moments, believing in a love story that felt genuinely unscripted. Their engaging banter, their shared laughter, and the palpable support they offered each other had forged a deep connection with an audience hungry for authenticity. 30 years they had known each other, 27 of those as husband and wife, a testament to a bond that seemed unbreakable. The story began in 1994 under the pulsating lights of a West Hollywood nightclub, a vibrant kaleidoscope of music and mingling bodies. Kyle, then engaged to a news anchor, carried a quiet elegance that caught Mauricio's eye across the crowded room. He was drawn to her, a magnetic pull he couldn't quite articulate, convinced she bore a striking resemblance to a famous actress's sister. With a confidence that was both charming and disarming, Mauricio approached her. "Excuse me," he began, his voice smooth over the thumping bass. "You look incredibly familiar. Are you?" Kyle, amused, shook her head, a smile playing on her lips. "No, I don't think so." Their conversation flowed effortlessly, an immediate, undeniable spark igniting between them. Kyle found herself captivated by Mauricio's warmth, his quick wit, and the genuine interest in his eyes. He made her laugh, truly laugh, in a way her current fiancé hadn't in months. As the night wore on, a startling realization dawned on her. The ring on her finger, a symbol of a future she had meticulously planned, suddenly felt heavy, a constraint. She subtly twisted it, concealing the diamond in her palm, a silent, almost instinctual act of rebellion. She wanted to be free, to explore this unexpected, thrilling connection. By the end of the night, the decision was made. The engagement was over. Her future, she instinctively knew, lay with this charismatic stranger. Their courtship was a whirlwind of passion and discovery. Mauricio, a man who understood grand gestures, planned his proposal with meticulous care. It was a serene evening in Santa Monica, the ocean breeze carrying the scent of salt and possibility as they dined at a quaint, intimate restaurant. The table was set, candles flickering, casting a warm glow on Kyle's face. Mauricio presented her with a magnificent bouquet of roses, their petals unfurling in shades of deep crimson. Kyle inhaled their fragrance, delighting in their beauty, when her fingers brushed against something hard, concealed within the lush arrangement, a small rosebud-shaped box. Her heart leaped. As she carefully extracted it, her eyes met Mauricio's, brimming with a mixture of nervousness and profound love. He slid from his chair, dropping to one knee, the restaurant's gentle hum fading into the background. "Kyle," he began, his voice thick with emotion, "you are the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Will you marry me?" Tears welled in Kyle's eyes as she whispered, "Yes." The moment was perfect, but Mauricio had one more surprise. He turned to Farah, Kyle's 5-year-old daughter, who had watched the scene unfold with wide, curious eyes. From his pocket, he produced another, smaller ring, engraved with 2 hands holding a heart. "Farah," he said, his voice gentle, "this is for you. To show you that you're part of our family, too." It was a gesture that sealed not just a marriage, but the formation of a true blended family, a promise of inclusion and unwavering love. Their wedding, initially planned for April, was moved up to January 20, 1996, a decision prompted by Kyle's 4-month pregnancy with Alexia. She wanted her dress to fit perfectly, a charmingly practical concern amidst the romance. The country club buzzed with anticipation, a blend of Hollywood glamour and heartfelt family warmth. Having agreed to convert to Judaism early in their relationship, Kyle embraced Jewish traditions, weaving them into the fabric of their celebration. 7-year-old Farah, radiant in her flower girl dress, scattered petals down the aisle, her smile reflecting the joy of her mother's new beginning. It was a day filled with laughter, tears, and the quiet promise of a lifetime together. Following their vows, Kyle and Mauricio immersed themselves in building their family. Alexia arrived on June 18, 1996, a beautiful addition to their burgeoning household. 4 years later, in January 2000, Sophia completed their middle tier, and finally, in March 2008, Their youngest, Portia, arrived, bringing a burst of new energy and completing their family unit. Their home became a hub of activity filled with the joyful chaos of 4 daughters. Kyle and Mauricio were supportive, hands-on parents, fostering a close-knit bond that extended to Farah's relationship with her biological father, RHOBH, a testament to their mature approach to co-parenting. Their lives, increasingly public with the advent of reality television, showcased their genuine connection. They traveled the world, from the historic streets of London to the romantic avenues of Paris, creating a tapestry of shared experiences. Their home was often filled with friends and family, hosting gatherings that exuded warmth and hospitality. They navigated the unique pressures of reality TV with remarkable grace, their partnership appearing impervious to the manufactured drama that often plagued other couples. They were the gold standard, the couple who made it work, proving that love could indeed thrive under the most intense scrutiny. Mauricio's real estate empire flourished, with Kyle often by his side, a supportive and proud partner. Their story resonated because it felt real, a refreshing contrast to the often staged narratives of their peers.